Let's talk Bitcoin and blockchain, the new thing that's hitting the market right now. Everybody's gung ho about it. Am I gung ho about it? Not really, but oh well. As far as Bitcoin goes, I have heard about Bitcoin. It really started 2 years ago, I'd say 2 years ago, a year ago. Really started hearing about it really hard. It was big. It got really big, and everybody was going all for it. Me personally, I was not. I'm not a big believer. Still not a big believer in it. That cryptocurrency stuff, I don't think it's really going to ever take over personally. So I've never purchased it, and I don't plan on purchasing it. That market is too volatile. I have a graph of the past 30 days that just shows you how volatile this market is and how it has been. As you can tell, it goes up, it goes up, it goes up, and it's looking good, and all of a sudden it just goes down real quick. I'm talking about a steep decline. That's really, how can you tell? And it stays down. It's not something that comes up and comes down real quick. So blockchain, though, in association with Bitcoin, it's really going to help you transfer all that stuff. It's really the regulator of that stuff, but it does so much more than that. It is it just records transactions on independent computers. It's a decentralized process that uses everything. It's going to cut out third-party logistics providers, or not logistics providers, just third parties in general, such as banks and all that kind of good stuff. But I'm not too sure that's good, so considering the banks are in charge of our interest rates, and the Fed, controls all that. So if we're going to do that, we're going to cut out business for banks, which could make them go out of business, which is good to see a spike in rates, which we don't need. They have been low here recently, but a spike in rates could end up being bad in the long run. But blockchain is being used in all different kinds of fields. In accounting, I've seen it. It's being used to help you maintain your records more efficiently. It's keeping, it has an easy reconcilable account where you can go back and look real quick just in case you do get audited. We have it all right here. We're not going to have to file through all this paperwork and go back and get it and look at it. Really, like I said, really good at reconsolidating accounts and all that kind of good stuff, so everything can be transparent, and it really just helps us know where we're at in that company. As far as the interview goes, really learned what she thought about blockchain. I learned that she thinks it's going to take 3 to 5 years for it to really kick in, and I disagree with that. I don't think it ever will, but she thinks it's going to take 3 to 5 years. And then I did not know that you could trade. Blockchain allows you to trade your things without using banks, stocks, any of that. They're going to make sure you have the money in your account, and then we can trade it back and forth through that. Did not know that blockchain was able to do that beforehand. And my opinion on blockchain for the next 10 years, I think it's going to get big, but I don't think it's going to stay around. I think it's going to be big here in a little bit, and then we're going to realize that it's really not all that we are thinking it is. I can see it going down real quick just because of, like she said in the interview, the stuff that is around it is not ready yet. It's not up to par. The programming, everything is not ready. And by the time it gets ready, there's probably going to be something else out there that's big and new. So in 10 years, I don't know if it's really going to be that big. We're going to realize that, hey, this online stuff, if something happens, we're out of it, and we're going to need backup plans to this. I'm just saying blockchain, it's looking good right now, but 10 years, I don't really think it is. All right. Thank you.